Hey, good morning everybody, welcome back. Midrift here with you. So this is another day brought to you by my parking lot. So right now I got everything out here. There's even another box of miscellaneous stuff behind my car. So what we're going to do, the objective today, is to get my bike back together and hopefully get some fire breathing back into the heart of the beast. However, a couple updates. First, I am going to paint my pipe black. I decided last night it's going to happen, so I'm going to prep them. I got a brass wheel, like a brass wire wheel, and I'm going to prep that exhaust pipe and we're going to paint it. Cool. And then I'm also going to have to take the, if you can see the piece of pipe hanging out, and that's the vertical portion that goes into the split. And how to get that off is you got to pull it straight up through the seat essentially. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to prep those, paint those, let those dry, and as they're drying I'm going to do a few other odds and sods. I'm going to finish up the JB Weld job. I'm going to file that, sand that down, drill on top of that stud, and then I'm going to put the studs in. I'm going to do some touch-up work and get ready to go here. So I am excited for today, so let's get at it. Oh, and another thing, so some of you might have this on your bike. This is the I think they call it a perforated filter, and this is for your crankcase. I need to clean it, and I was like, well, let's do some Google searching. So I Googled around and I got some, it seems the common thing is to use a non-flammable liquid, at least for boats. They have them on there. So the marine thing for the paraffin filter. Some people, I can't remember what they're doing. Anyway, you could probably use WD-40, but I'm going to use a degreaser. So I'm going to actually use some Simple Green. I'm going to put it in, so the Simple Green's in the soap bottle. I'm going to put it in the yogurt container. I'm going to mix it, switch it around, let it soak a little bit, and then it says to like wring it out and let it sun dry. So the sun's out today. It's another nice morning here today in Ottawa, so that's the goal there. I'm going to clean the air box out, get this, and I got one little ding. I'm going to try and work out of my radiator. You'll see it later once I pull it out, but I'm going to try and get that ding out of there. I'm just going to heat up the tubing and see if I can gently tease it a little bit more round. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. If I can't do it, I'm just going to leave it alone. So with that being said, hey, let's go and discover together. All right, so first things first, first order of business is crankcase filter, breather filter, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It does smell. I'm going to hit it with some Simple Green. And oh yeah, look at the color change. It's a science experiment, getting all that grossness out of there. So I'm just gonna swirl it around. Let's check on it. Ooh, foamy. Oh yeah, look at the yellow. Ooh, look at the yellowness. Nice thing about Simple Green, it's biodegradable, so it's a little less harsh. I find it does just the same job as maybe some more harsh stuff, and it's pretty cheap. I got it at how much? What did I get? I got like a 4 liter jug like 5 years ago from MEC, and I still have it. I mean, you're gonna get that pipe out of there. So like I was saying before, it's got to come up through the top of the seat. So that's what we're gonna do. So there's 2 screws at the back. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there's 2 screws here on the other side at the back that hold this plastic case onto the tail. It's a little hard to see, but you can see the split right there. So they're just 2 Phillips head plastic body screws. So I'm gonna remove those, and hopefully I can remove this whole bucket. I know you can't see it right now, but the hope is to remove that whole bucket, and then be able to pull that through. bike. Do you guys see anything around the bike? Oh, just a screwdriver, so we'll bring that back. So there we go. Okay. Let's do a check-in on our chemical reaction. Yeah, I'm gonna get a glove on, squish it a bit, and then soon I'm gonna let it sun dry. Ooh, looks a lot like oil. Do round 2 of the simple green. Looks clean, looks pretty clean. A lot less yellow in there now this round, so that's good to go. Just gonna put it out in the sun, like it says, to dry. Beautiful. Okay, and where that place is gonna be, right here. There we go. Now we're sun tanning. Got that sun tanning, perfect. The only, going back just to this vertical exhaust piece there that I peeled away, the only other thing that I can see, honestly, there folks, is taking the shock off. So there we go, that's the piece. Yep. I'm going to take my wheel to it, rough it up, rough that up, set it up. Okay folks, so what I did, I took some barbecue black, high heat, and painted the exhaust. Look at that. Look at the difference there. Frick, that looks sharp. My goodness, that looks sharp. Damn. That looks, I don't know, that looks fantastic. Now I just gotta wait for my drill to charge up so I can finish wire wheeling the 3-in-1, and then I can actually mount my exhaust. But I want to get the downpipe done first, prioritize that, because if I get that done, then I can fit it in, and I can fit it in there, and then I can put the seat back together. So we're supposed to get rain today. Well, maybe a little bit more, maybe such here. Okay, so you can see here there's a dent. So what my plan was I was going to heat her up and try to bend that open, but I don't know. I'll put some heat to it and see what happens. Oh, you can't see now. I'll put some heat to it and see what happens, and go from there. you know, I'm gonna leave well enough alone with that. It's. Hey Chris.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Not bad.
I'm gonna move flame.
What are we doing here?
Well, I'll give you the rundown here. So my buddy Chris just stopped by. He's gonna give me a hand with his bike, folks. So I'll bring him up to speed. I'm not gonna touch this, but wow. Okay, so this, when my bike fell over there, the signal, I don't have it out here, all I do in the box, the turn signal, like rad mount,
Yeah.
dented the pipe, but looking inside, it's really not. To watch it, it'll spill on you, as I've just shown. But you'll take a look inside here.
Yeah.
Don't put your finger there; it's hot. It's not really a huge dent there, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna leave well enough alone because it doesn't leak, so I'm gonna fix it.
Wonder if you could. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's.
No, it's not. It's not dented through. It doesn't leak from that area, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna bother with it, and so I'm just gonna put it back in here. Okay, so
yeah, what's
all right, folks, welcome back. So the GoPro overheated. It's hotter than a pistol here right now, so it didn't last long and overheated. So I continued to work, and all I really did was I finally fished this through. So my buddy Chris installed the new switch, then he had to take off, so I just finished that, hooked up the connections, and that was that. So that was done there. I finished prepping my exhaust pipe there, and in the meantime, in the finding or prepping part, look at that. Where is it now? I don't know how well you can see that, but in there it's cracked. So I'm gonna JB weld that sucker, fill that crack in before I paint it. So I was really optimistic at the start of this video. I was gung-ho. Ran into a couple of hiccups, not a worry. What I'm going to end up doing though before I close the bike up today is put the vertical pipe on, reattached the rear part of the motorcycle exhaust, and put the passenger foot peg supports in. So once that's done, that'll be all buttoned up and tidied away, so that'll be good. And then I'm just going to wait until I get some studs, a new stud. So probably Monday or Tuesday I'll be able to put the rest of it together, and hopefully next week I'll be able to fire it up and breathe some life into it. Anyway, I'm just gonna tidy this stuff up and get going. Okay, welcome back everybody. So we're back inside. I beat the thunderstorm. It's just still growling out there. So what we got here is I'm going to do the JV weld on here. Okay, so I'll show you where I noticed the crack. Right there. So I'm not sure if everybody can see it there, but right along here. Arms in the way. Right along here, it's cracked. Yeah. maybe you can see better down here. Right along here, it's cracked. So I'm gonna take some JB Weld and fix that up. Not sure how that happened, but it happened nonetheless. So we're gonna patch it up. I'll let it set up, and then once it's set, I will sand it down, and again just get the rest of the sorry, I blinded you. Get the rest of the pipe set up for paint, and yeah, so that's it. So that's all for today. This was, I don't know what number part, but there'll be more segments to be continued. All right, take care. Bye. Okay, so we're back. Just to bring everybody back up to speed here. So the pipe's prepped, ready to go. I'm gonna paint that. The studs are in, ready to go. This one, we'll see how that one plays. I got a backup plan for that, so we'll see. I'm gonna put everybody on time lapse while I paint this, and put the rear together and let it roll. All right.